Right here at 5, we've learned one person was killed after 2 people were struck by a car. It happened while they were in a crosswalk early this morning in Bristol in the area of Pine Street and Emmett Street. It was right around 4:15 this morning. Police say the second person hit went to the hospital. We're told the driver did remain on the scene right here and did speak with investigators.
Our first instinct was just get downstairs in the basement.
Well, some very scary moments and chaotic moments for people living in Southington.
The wind so strong last night, neighbors are now dealing with damage, and Channel 3's Dylan Furin is in the thick of it now. He is live as the cleanup begins. Dylan.
Well, Stephanie, Mark, we're in the Plantsville section of town. This area was hit very hard last night around 8:30, and it was just 5 crazy minutes, and all of a sudden it was over just like that. But the damage is done.
One there and one here.
Dawn Stomsky can't stop staring at 2 massive fallen tree limbs just inches from her precious home.
Literally just missed our house.
For 5 minutes, a microburst ripped through Plantsville. The wind so powerful, so chaotic, Dawn felt like she was in the Wizard of Oz.
The sky was greenish yellow and things were just spinning. Everything was spinning in our backyard. Things were like uplifting, and the wind had the rain actually going horizontal.
Lucky for Dawn, who's lived here 19 years, her house is fine. Her neighbor has some calls to make. A limb crashed onto this deck, damaging the fence and even the roof. This tree was rotted through. It probably didn't take much to bring it down.
The winds were strong. The winds went by so quick and strong. I never heard anything like that.
Turns out this was not a tornado, despite how scary and strong it was. Andy Nash at the National Weather Service is calling it straight line winds or a microburst.
You go from really no wind, and then all of a sudden you have this fast-moving rush of air coming out of the thunderstorm that could be at speeds of, in this case, 60 or 70 miles an hour. So you go from nothing to 70-mile-an-hour winds. That's chaos.
As cleanup begins, people are just grateful everyone's okay. Look how close it is to your house. You must feel incredibly lucky.
We feel extremely lucky that it didn't even nick our house.
The power also went out for a lot of people in this area, Mark and Stephanie. We just spoke to a few people. It's back on. They waited a few hours, but luckily back on tonight. We're live in Southington. Dylan Furin, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.